Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're talking about Cougar Ridge Trail to Bobcat Trail in Daley Ranch, Escondido. Now this is a short trail, but the reason I'm covering it is because I think this is the only trail I've done in summer, mid 90-degree weather, and the majority of this trail was in the shade. That in itself is worth covering if you're a San Diego hiker or are from the area and want to go on a midday hike, something around 3 miles. Maintain your sanity so you don't cook up in the heat. With that said, we'll jump into the B-roll, we'll come back, we'll talk about how to get there, parking, everything else you need to know. Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. So Cougar Ridge Trail to Bobcat Trail does not actually exist in all trails. Instead, we took a variation of a trail we found at all trails. Let's jump into that. So the closest one you can find here is Cougar Ridge Trail to Engelman Oak Loop Trail. This specific one is 4.5 miles, elevation gain around 803 feet, and it is a loop. As I open up the map, you'll see this trail cut straight across, and that is Bobcat Trail. The main goal for this hike was to get out midweek, a little relaxation out in nature. It was really hot, mid 90-degree weather, so we picked a trail that was in the shade. There was a breeze. It was actually really nice. For it being summer, mid 90 degrees, not near the coast, this was actually really nice trail, most of it in the shade. You started to see some fall colors around this time of year, which was amazing. I have not yet seen that around where I live and some other places I've hiked. So Cougar Ridge Trail to Bobcat Trail, I mapped it at around 3 miles, elevation somewhere a little bit over 500 feet. Now because of the elevation recorded on this hike, I can tell you that most of the elevation for either trail that you do here is gonna be near the beginning. It's gonna be near the beginning and along this north part of this trail here. So before I jump into more trail details, let's talk about how to get here. So whether you're coming from north or south, you'll wanna be on the 15 and you'll exit on Mountain Meadow Road. Now eventually that turns into Hidden Meadows Road and you'll make a right on Meadow Glen way east. You're gonna drive all the way until you get to Cougar Pass Trailhead. Now I do wanna note, most of this part of the road here is a dirt lot. So don't get confused. You'll be on a road, you'll make a right, it feels like you're going into private property and then it turns into a dirt road, really nice views, and then you hit the trailhead. And at the trailhead, there is a parking lot. And I do want to mention this specific parking lot is 2 trash cans, so there's no excuses to not pack it in and pack it out. Once you're here, the trailhead will start on the east side of the parking lot. The first part of the trail is relatively easy. You do some incline, especially as you start to go into Engelman Oak. However, as I mentioned earlier, you'll cut left north up onto Bobcat Trail. And this, again, was very shaded. Fall colors were blooming, starting to. And this to me was the most enjoyable part of this hike, the Bobcat Trail. Now you'll keep going, you'll get some elevation towards the very end here, and then you'll meet back up at the original trail. You'll make a left. Now on this portion of the trail here, you have some really nice views southwest. That's where you'll see some of those mountains, the haziness. So if you're aiming this for like sunrise or sunset, this would be a really great location to shoot. I'll keep this video short, but I did want to cover it just simply because sometimes midweek you need a short hike to just unwind, clear your mind. This was a great trail for that. Kid-friendly, yes. Dogs on leash, yes. There are mountain bikers, so something to watch out for, and you saw that in the footage I recorded as well. And with that said, I'll leave it here. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, drop them in the comment box down below. And make sure you're following me on Instagram, instagram.com/beautyiswild with 2 eyes, the YouTube channel at youtube.com/beautyiswild with 2 eyes, and the website at www.beautyiswild.com. I'll see you guys soon.